the Joker and the thief, I said. That was all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Go, go. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A man left side. It's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. On first down is Young. Flush to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go.
On second down, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Here we go. Here we
And
go.
the Panther first
33.
down.
Yellow. Put.
Out of the shotgun, Young. His tight end Trimble over the middle.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready. Set.
A second down throw for Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one, taken in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll throw first play with Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their
first carry for Chuba Hubbard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Flight ready. 38. Cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Again, working deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
The ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Into space. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
52 close. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Warriors 17. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Check. Bobcat. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
19 Tigers.
Now Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Go street.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Nike, hey, chip the street. Street. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On first down, it's Penix. Quick hitting slant there, and he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. Throwing again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
10 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Here now, second down and goal. On play action, Penix forced out left. That is caught by the tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Ready, set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think
that is intercepted. Look at him go. nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Nick Foles
The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Young to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Ready.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Yellow. 43. You. Yellow. Black ultra. Ready. Ready.
To throw, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Open man downfield. That's London. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Folks' kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ready. Cut.
Young to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Folks' extra point is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And ball's coming out to the 35.
Black dot. Let's go. Cut, cut.
On first down is Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue attacking the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Shotgun. Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Okay, right?
At the 49-yard line.
Yep, ready?
Shotgun snap, and the run. Here's Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Black, 10, black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Come on, set.
To throw is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Set, huh?
Back to the air. It's Young. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
45. Hut, hut.
Young. Check this down. It's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
33. Yep, hut.
Here's Young to throw. He's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Start on the ground with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
First down.
You're watching the NFL
First
on
and 10
EA
at the
Sports.
48-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Chap 60, chap, set. 70 line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Penix on third and long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. He'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Penix. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouted. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Throwing is Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 21.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The throw is Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Blue striker. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll take it on in. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Folks, extra point is good. And Falcons are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Young to throw on 1st down. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Go
line.
now. 45.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
They're on the 11-yard line.
over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They're right here.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pep by seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby.